My shirt is black and my lipstick is pink, so let's listen to BLACKPINK. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Beth if you are new here, and I like to talk about music. Today I'm actually going to be listening to a BLACKPINK album for the first time. It is actually just called The Album, which I really like that title. I think it's really funny. The reason that I wanted to listen to this is multifaceted. First of all, I've gotten a lot of requests over the time that I've had my channel to cover BLACKPINK, and then I got a few requests to do their new single, Pink Venom. And I do want to listen to that, but I felt like I wanted to get a better grasp on their music before listening to that song. This will not be my first time hearing BLACKPINK, as I've heard them in collabs with Selena Gomez and Lady Gaga, but it is my first time hearing their solo music. At the end of listening to this album, The Album, I do want to go and listen to Pink Venom at the end of this video. A lot going on right now, but this is a really short album. It is only 8 songs. I know Ice Cream was Selena Gomez, but without further ado, let's get into the first track. It is called How You Like That. Ooh, I like that. Yes! Ooh. Okay, I'm absolutely obsessed with this chorus. I feel like the first bit of the song, I was like, oh. I really liked how the song began with, it sounded like maybe strings or something like that. Really loved that production as like an opening for the album. And then I wasn't sure how I was vibing with the verse. I was feeling it out. And then when that chorus hit, that was really cool. They kind of have that kind of sass behind what they're saying. That's always kind of fun. Yes. Okay, I need you to understand. I'm really obsessed with that. Look at you, now look at me. We're really getting into this now. Look at you, now look at me. Like, it's really, I don't know. It's just really fun. It's just really fun. I don't know why I flip my hair like that. So they're kind of doing a mix of Korean and English, and that's interesting. Yeah, like... This is just so fun. Everything that's happening during the chorus is so much fun. And it does all these little pockets of sound that I'm obsessed with. Okay. Oh my gosh. That song got better and better as it went on. It started, I immediately loved the first bit of the production that came in. I thought that was such a cool opening to the album. Then it got into the verse and I was like, okay. And then it got into the chorus and I'm obsessed with that. And then it just kept getting better and better as the song went on from there. I loved everything that just occurred at the ending of that song. Oh, I'm already adding it to playlist. I'm nervous for the rest of this album now if they're gonna open like that. There was so much going on with the production that it was so cool. Yeah, and it was like a little bit sassy, like how you like that. And I always like that. The next one is Ice Cream with Selena Gomez. You know, it's a little bop. And I like the production. Woo, woo. Sipping like a Slurpee, Stone Cold Jimmy, treat like Willie. Popping like a Willie. Even girls and you the one being chosen, play the part like Moses. Close with the kiss, so he call me Ice Cream. Love so good, yeah, love so sweet. Diamonds on my wrist, so he call me Ice Cream. Ice cream, chillin', chillin', ice cream, chillin'. It is really catchy. Like, it is a bop. You cannot deny that it's a bop.
Ariana, what are you doing here?
Oh, yeah. Catch me in the fridge right where the ice be.
Chillin' like a villain, keep it moving like my Lisa. Think to fly, but where you be some Mona Lisa, Jana Lisa needs an ice cream.
I really like that rap part. I think that's really cool. I do think I've heard that BLACKPINK raps, or they have a rapper amongst them. Which one is it? Is it Lisa? I know there's a girl named Lisa. I know there's a girl named Rose. There's a girl named, I don't know. That's all I know of their names. So we have Jennie, Kim, Lisa, Jisoo, and Rose. Probably mispronounced some of those. I'm sorry. Wow. They've been a group since 2016. That's kind of crazy. I feel like they're super new, but I also wouldn't be the judge. Lisa and Jennie are the two rappers in BLACKPINK. I'm guessing Lisa is the one that's rapping on this. Shout out to whoever's rapping because I really like it. Yeah, I get like this. This is my favorite part of the song, this little outro bit. I just think it's so catchy.
Ice cream.
Yeah, I love the sound of that one. But the next one is called Pretty Savage, and I really like Savage lyrics, so maybe we'll get some of that in this song. Okay, I just need to point out they're already doing a beat and the ahs in the background. So they're already doing some things that do feel like a personal attack to me. Yes! They do all these really fun little moments throughout the song that really add another layer to the song. I also am really loving the production of this. Like, everything that occurred at the beginning of this song in terms of the production is everything that I needed. Are you hearing the production of this song? This might be my favorite so far in terms of the production. I'm literally obsessed with everything occurring. Oh! I love that. When they say, keep it pretty, pretty savage, I live for that. This actually, I don't know. I feel like this could end up being my favorite. Sorry, I had to add it to playlist. I freaking love this so much. Everything about this. Everything about this. It's like I'm literally just along for the ride because what? They just brought in an acoustic guitar and now it's kind of more like a pretty sound to it. I feel like they keep switching it up and doing all these different things that I never know what's coming next. So I feel like I'm just... Do you hear how they're actually using the bridge in the way that a bridge is intended to be used? They're completely doing a 180. It sounds much more pretty and subdued. It sounds like it's maybe building to something. I get so frustrated when artists don't use a bridge in the way that it's meant to be used. And they just like repeat the same thing. I don't know, like I feel like they're really changing up the sound in the bridge, and I'm not saying that that's the only thing you can do with a bridge, but that's often like what a bridge is intended for. You're supposed to switch up the song a little bit and then bring it back at the end to where it originally began. Obviously, art is open to interpretation. Artists can do whatever they want at the end of the day. I just really, really am appreciating this bridge. I really love this song.
You know.
Okay. Now they're whistling.
So pretty, 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 pretty.
Like, what is this?
Pretty, pretty, pretty.
Okay.
I am absolutely obsessed. I think that might have been my favorite so far. Which is hard to say because the first one too. Everything about that, I loved how they used the bridge to change up the production. I think they brought in an acoustic guitar. It was a lot less in your face. Some really pretty melodies in that section. But I also loved the rest of the song when it just went so hard, honestly. Oh, the production? Wow, I'm really, really impressed with that song. But the next one is featuring Cardi B.
BLACKPINK.
They always say black. Oh, it's Cardi. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna make it go blind. Every time I walk, my hips are online.
Ha. Okay, Shakira reference.
I don't wanna wait anymore. I say it one more time. Touch, wanna touch, of course you wanna run with my love. I know you wanna give me an all-night hug. I bet you wanna. Something about me's taking you higher.
Ooh.
And you ain't ever gonna come down. And it ain't ever gonna go.
I really love this section. This is probably my least favorite so far. I feel like I'm just not connecting with it as much as some of the other ones. But I really love this section when she went up into those really, really pretty high vocals. That really stands out.
Take the car keys, drive me crazy. Cardi a good catch, but you gotta chase me. Grab my waistline, but don't ever waste me. Turn on, please, the stakes is higher. Let's do it.
Hiya.
We both on God like I'm in the choir. If you make me sweat, I still be on fire. You wanna touch it and touch it 'cause you wanna.
Ooh.
From the club to the time you said you wanna. Give me an all-night hug, I bet you wanna. I bet you wanna.
All night hug. What is that lyric, BLACKPINK?
Taking you higher.
That's part of the song.
You ain't never gonna come down.
I love that.
If you want me, better been higher. Wanna look down, up in the sky. Something about me's taking you higher. You ain't ever, but you wanna look this. Wow.
That one grew on me so much as I listened. I, at first, thought I wasn't connecting to it as much as the other songs, but the more that it went on, everything after that first chorus, I really enjoyed. Even Cardi B's section, and I'm not a huge Cardi B fan. I did really like it, especially the vocals on it when they said like higher. That was my favorite part. Some really pretty moments in that one. The next one, Lovesick Girls. Huh. That's different.
영원한 밤 잠 없는 방에 우리를 가둔 love 다치고만 가져도 나뭘 믿고 버티는 거야 아마도 잠깐일지도 몰라 내 세상 속에 너만 있으면 돼.
It's so interesting. I can never predict where their song is going to go next. I feel like I think I know it's going in one direction and then it completely goes in the other direction. I don't freaking know what's happening at any given moment. But what else is new? I mean, welcome to my channel. Okay. We are the Lovesick Girls. We were born to be alone. They did not have to bring those lyrics into my life right now. It does feel a little bit like they're speaking to me. Anyone else just feel like maybe they were born to be single?
Cool.
No love letters, no extra notes, no love, never better left alone. Didn't wanna be a princess, I'm priceless. A prince not even on my list. Love is a drug that I quit.
Wait, okay, no. That verse is one of my favorite things I've heard on this album. I don't want to be a princess. I'm priceless. I don't need a prince. I think they said something about swearing off love. This is really speaking to me right now in my current phase of life. It does feel like it's kind of my anthem for the phase I'm in or the season of life that I'm in. And yeah, like this one. Okay, the lyrics. And I don't want to be a princess. I'm priceless. You know, knowing your worth and knowing your value. I really like that they're bringing that into the song. Knowing that you don't need someone in your life to be valuable or to be happy or to enjoy your life. Wow. They're hitting me with this one a little bit. Oh, I heard the first beat of the next song and I'm already scared of it. I loved that one, especially lyrically. The lyrics, for better or for worse, really did feel like they were speaking to me. I feel like that was, literally an anthem for Lovesick Girls. It's not even, it's one of those anthems that it's kind of sad, but it's also empowering at the same time. And that's kind of how it is for single people who desire to be in a relationship. It's this mixture of feeling empowered and free and independent, but also you might be sad because you do desire that. So it's complicated, just like being single for people who want to be in a relationship is also often complicated. Cool. I already love that production.
Been on a kiss and tell.
Was that a rubber duck? Also obsessed with the sound of this one already.
If you're my man, I want you to myself.
Sorry, I had to take a moment to add all these to my playlist.
Oh yeah, need to get with the program. Why get the close like slow dance? Get him, I'll make sure we snake out the venom to get him. If he want to snake, I'm in snake.
They said something about Venom, and I know their most recent single is called Pink Venom. And then they said something about being a snake. That reminds me of Taylor Swift.
You knew what I was trying to do. I went crazy over you. Over you, only you. Feels wrong, but it's right. Maxed out in my mind and the price right. Might buy, might bite. Never the regular decola. Don't you know I'm loco?
This might be one of my favorites. Do you hear all of this? That's really all I have to say.
Crazy over you.
And it goes into this production. Oh.
You drive me crazy. I'ma be mad till you get me back in them arms.
Oh, their inflections are really cool. I'ma be nice to get me back in those arms. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know there's something about stuff like that that I just really love.
Give me all you got, go insane, but the better love hard.
Oh, and then it just ends like that. Because genius, amazing, perfect, flawless, iconic. I really loved that one too. That was probably one of my favorites. Just everything about it. I don't know that I have a ton of really wise things to say. Shocker, I know. The next one, Love to Hate Me. Doesn't Avril Lavigne have a song that's like that?
How you love to hate me. Kinda sad that you always been like that. See me making waves and you don't like that. Through your puddles going splish splash. Splash, splash. Only thing I think about is big stars. You're wasting all your time. No drama in my life. Wake up, yeah, I need you now. You ain't worth my love if you only love to hate me. Love.
Okay. You ain't worth my love if you only love to hate me. This one's really fun too. How am I supposed to comment on perfection? This is just perfect. Yeah, it's another really fun, kind of cheeky one lyrically. I don't know if that's the right word. The lyrics of this one and the sound of it and literally everything about it. I don't know. I'm wrapping my mind around what's happening.
You love to hate me, love. You only love to hate me. I'ma let you fade into the background.
I love that. I mean,
Wake up, yeah.
the beginning of the chorus sort of delays my expectations. I think it's gonna have this giant beat drop, but it goes a slightly different direction than I'm anticipating. But do you hear this? I don't know what to say about this. This is just so good.
La, la, should've knew it, 'cause I've been through it. You wouldn't do it if you ain't foolish. You love to hate me, love.
I loved that one too. I don't know that I find it really hard to say too much because it's just, like, that was a perfect song as far as I'm concerned. The chorus really delayed my expectations. I did not see the chorus going in that direction. Every time it came, like, I expected the chorus to be different every time it came, even though I knew it was gonna be the same chorus. I loved the verses so much. I loved the lyrics again. I just loved basically everything about that song. But we're on the last track. It is called You Never Know. The notes.
I've heard enough. 세상이 바뀌어가도 아직 나는 그대로인걸. 길을 걷던 그때 그대로. But you never know unless you walk in my shoes. You never know 언제 버린 느낌. It's easier to trust me than to believe. 이 숨겼던 낡은 생각들. You're so got my shine, babe.
Ooh.
Sunday night, I've been swallowed by my bed. I've been all up on my head, wondering if I gotta try and pretend.
Ooh, okay. Some vulnerable lyrics happening with this one. It sounds like they're saying, you know, you never know what someone is going through. You never know what they are going through. It may seem like they have these perfect lives, but we're all struggling with something. You know, they can't get out of bed on a certain day because they feel depressed. I really like the lyrics of this one as well because it's just really true. Like, you actually never know what someone's going through. It can seem like someone has it all together or has a perfect life, and odds are that is not the case, and we're all dealing with something. Just another one that feels very perfect to me, production-wise.
당연히 길을 꿈꾸던 그때 그대로 난 나만 있는 걸.
I don't know what's happening. Everybody sees what they want to see. It's true. We'll believe what we want about someone without actually knowing what's happening or what the true story is. Some deep lyrics going on with this one. This is so pretty. I love when they say, I'm a shine babe. That's, again, I don't know. There's something about stuff like that that I just go nuts over.
땅만 보는 채로 날 순 없어 난 기억해 so I'll be okay 바람을 바라만 가득 꽃을 피게
Whoa.
But you never know as you rock in the shoes.
They keep bringing back the strings as part of the production. I really love that. Every time they bring in strings, I really love it.
Everybody sees what they wanna see. They judge me and believe. Got my shine, babe.
Ah!
You know they ain't gotta shine on me.
Oh, they always end it like that. It's just like, oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I'm very, very impressed with this album and everything that I just heard. I loved this album. There was not one song that I disliked. Everything, the production really stood out to me. There were some really good lyrics happening on some of the songs. I really liked the girls' inflections, and the way that they sang or rapped was really cool and interesting to me. I feel like they did a lot of different things with their voices, and they all have different voices, so, you know, you're constantly hearing their different sounds and their different tones, and that's really fun. They just are a lot of fun and unique and interesting and so catchy, and I literally loved the production so much. There was so many cool things happening with the production at any given moment. They just brought in all these little fun elements that made it more interesting to listen to. And I'm now going to be reacting to Pink Venom, which is their newest single. It was just released, I believe, a few days ago, August 19th, 2022. I've heard a little snippet of it from TikTok, but not a lot of it. I'm really interested because of the title, Pink Venom. I think that's a really fun title and kind of goes along with their brand, obviously. I just have to say I'm already obsessed with this production. I feel like their production is probably my favorite aspect of them as a band. Like, I've just never really heard production like this, and I just love it. Oh, I love the drop of this song so much. This is the portion that I heard on TikTok, but when it drops and then this, that pink venom, I just live for that.
Taste that pink venom, taste that pink venom. Get him, get him, get him. Black pen and animal, got bodies like Rambo. Rest in peace, please light up a candle. This the life of a vandal, so it wouldn't be me.
Do you hear the production in the background? It's like, I love their production. It's really, really standing out to me. I also really love the sound of this one. I feel like it is very cohesive with every song that I just heard. I do feel like it could be placed on that album and it would make sense. They definitely have a very signature sound.
Minded up riding, flying private side by side with a pilot. Up in the sky and I'm wild. Cause we got bodies on bodies like this is no deal.
It's gonna drop. That is everything to me. One of my favorite things I've heard this entire video.
Taste that pink venom, taste that pink venom. Get 'em, get 'em, get 'em.
They're so sassy. Taste that pink venom because they're BLACKPINK, you know?
Come and give me all the smoke, don't leave me more like I'm so rockin' it all. Give me drop, drop. I bring the pain like ra-ta-ta-ta, ra-ta-ta-ta, ra-ta-ta-ta.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, okay. I like that one a lot too. I don't think it's my favorite that I heard the entire video, but I did like it, especially the drop in the chorus. It was really fun. It was really sassy. Like, taste this pink venom. Really catchy. I'm so glad that I decided to listen to this today. I was not expecting to be this obsessed, but here we are once again, you know, discovering music on my channel. I really loved the album, and I also liked the single, and I really think that their production is next level. It really does feel super fresh and interesting. This is my album ranking. What are some of my favorites, some of my least favorites? Always open to change and evolve over time, and feel free to disagree with me. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did make it to this point, feel free to like and subscribe if that's something you're interested in, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.